Hi there, coach. Welcome back. My name is Carolin Soldo, and in this video I want to teach you how to create a brand for your coaching business. Make sure you stay until the end of this video, because today I will share with you the 2 types of branding you can choose from, which type of branding might be better for you and why, and I'll also give you my favorite branding tools you can use right now to create the brand of your dreams.
All about helping you go from passion to profits in your coaching business.
Many entrepreneurs make a big mistake in the beginning of their journey when they minimize the importance of branding and go out there without a brand. And they think, I'll brand myself later, I'll create the logo later. I just want to go out there and I want to do the work and I want to create my programs and serve my clients. And that's great, and I fully support that mission. However, without a brand, you'll find yourself competing on price and competing on features instead of really influencing the market and drawing clients to you because of your brand and what you stand for. In my business, I have used branding for many years to differentiate myself and draw that confidence out, because I know what I stand for, who I am, what my message is, and why clients love us and choose us over our competition. So in this video, I want to show you how to create a brand that will help you gain that confidence so that you can show up with the right message and clients will choose you over your competition. The first thing I want you to do is think about the brands that you really enjoy and why you enjoy them. For the most part, those brands have 3 characteristics. You feel like you know them. You really feel drawn to them, you like what they do. And number 3 is you're getting value from them, or they make your life better in some way. Now, how can we use that in your coaching business? Number 1, make people feel like they really know you. And how does that work? Well, by giving transparency, by really putting yourself out there and sharing stories, sharing behind the scenes information, and being vulnerable with the market, because you are a real person. Take a look at your website, for example. Where can you insert stories? Where can you be more transparent? Where can you tell people about some mistakes you have made and how you corrected them? Number 2 is making people like you. Now let's think about this. What makes us like people? Well, we like people that are just like us. We also like people that are real, right? There's so much happening on social media, and a lot of times it feels like, we're getting the highlight reel of everybody's life, but it's not real anymore. So what people are craving today is realness, and that means that when you show up in your brand, on your website, social media, in your videos, what have you, people want you to be real. So think about what makes you you. What's your personality like? Are you fun? Are you quirky? Are you professional? Are you more serious? It doesn't matter. What matters is that you don't try to be someone you're not, and you come across really, really real. And lastly, it's all about giving people real value and making them feel better, making them be better, and giving them something that's really helpful, right? So how do we do that? Well, by giving them what they really want. Think about what your customers really want from you. Look at your website. You can add value on your blog pages. You can add value in the form of special trainings. You can put special freebies out there. You can launch a YouTube channel like what we have here and give value and help your coaching clients be better, feel better, and get better results. Let's design your brand. Are you ready? Step number 1 is to do your brand research. What I want you to do right now, if you can, is go to a website of a brand you really enjoy and take some notes. Think about the visual aspects of that brand, the colors, the layout, the photos, the imagery. What do you really like about that brand? Also, how do you feel when you look at those images? How do you feel when you go in the store or you go on the website and you take a look at all these things? What emotions come up for you, right? And then lastly, what personality do you associate with that brand? Is the brand high vibe and natural and free? Is the brand more luxurious, more professional, more business? Write those things down, because that might give you some insights into how you want to be perceived and the brand essence you want to create for your coaching brand. Step number 2 is to decide on your core positioning. And I give my clients 2 choices. They can choose between becoming a lifestyle brand or an expert brand. Now let me explain. As a lifestyle brand, your mission might be to help your customers live free lives, have more happiness, have more harmony, have more confidence, travel the world, work from home. It's about creating a certain kind of lifestyle. As an expert brand, your messaging is all about a certain practice, a certain strategy, a certain type or way of doing things. Step number 3 is to, of course, design your brand visuals and actually bring your brand to life. Let me give you 5 steps and 5 things you should be considering when you're building your brand. Number 1, you need to look at the color scheme, of course, and I recommend you choose a main color, a secondary color, and a pop color. In my business, blue is our main color, turquoise is our secondary color, and gold is our pop color. When you go to my website, you will clearly see how we're using these colors in our marketing materials right there. Second, I want you to think about graphic elements such as fading and color overlays, for example, which is important when you design your marketing materials. To give you some examples, we use navy overlays. We also use turquoise overlays, or we might be using a gold overlay because that is part of our brand design, and that's how we separate our imagery from other coaches and other companies and brands out there. Third, I want you to look at imagery. When you do your brand research, what kind of images do you see on those websites? Are they natural images? Are they in a business setting? Are there people in the images? Is it nature? Are there items in the images? There's no right or wrong answer. Just think about the types of photos and images you want on your website, in your marketing materials, and as part of your branding. Fourth, let's think about symbols. Symbols might include circles and squares and stars, or crowns, maybe even animals. Those might be signs, right? And you can use them strategically in your branding. In our brand, we use a circle around my initials. We also use gold lines, and we use squares once in a while. When it comes to patterns, we like to choose gorgeous background patterns that look very artsy, right? They might be navy blue, they might be gold, they might be patterned. And in a little while, I'm going to give you an amazing online resource where you can choose and research patterns and symbols for your brand. So stay tuned for that. Step number 4 in your brand design, of course, is your logo. Every company needs a logo, right? Now, don't stress out. Building a logo can be very simple, and you can even do it yourself. I have 2 tips for you. Tip number 1 is to simply use your name or your initials. You could say Carolin, Soldo, Jane, Smith, right? Doesn't matter. All you need to do is look for a font that you really like, a font that really, complements your brand design and the theme that you've chosen, and simply use your name in your logo. The other tip I have for you is to use a symbol in your logo. So you could have an image of a flower, an image of an animal, a star, a circle, whatever makes sense for your brand, and incorporate that into your logo and keep it simple and move on. Step number 5 in building your brand is your tagline. Your tagline goes along with your logo, and sometimes you can find the tagline underneath your logo or underneath a company's logo on their website, for example. Our tagline is "Go from passion to profits in your coaching business." The purpose of your tagline is to tell the world what you're all about and what you stand for. So keep it simple. Again, the key word is simplicity. Your tagline should not be very long. It should be rather short, and it should tell your potential clients and customers what you will do for them and what your mission really is. And the last step in your brand building process is to integrate your brand into your entire business and everything that you have already set up. So infuse your website with your colors and your logo and your tagline and your images. Infuse your social media, infuse your emails, and all the different touch points that your potential clients will have with your company and your business, and make sure your brand is consistently represented in all of those touch points so that your clients have an amazing experience with you. As promised, I also want to give you some of my most favorite branding tools that you can use in your coaching business right now. Tool number 1 is Canva for Business. Canva for Business is an online design tool that makes it easy for anybody, even people who are not designers, to make stunning social media images, banners, logos, and more with your brand standards. Tool number 2 is the Adobe Color Wheel. when you're looking for your brand palette and choosing the right colors, the Adobe Color Wheel makes it very easy for you to choose colors, see what they look like when they stack up against each other, and be very creative with your brand. Tool number 3 is the creative market. When you're looking for things like symbols and patterns and backgrounds and themes, the creative market is the magical marketplace that you're looking for, because you can purchase all of those things and then download them and easily use them in all of your marketing materials. Also, don't forget to go on Pinterest. Pinterest is amazing for any creative endeavor. You can search for color palettes, for logos, for patterns, for branding ideas, and there's lots of already created and established brand boards that you can take a look at, you can download, and you can be inspired as you create your coaching brand. And now I want to hear from you. What's your brand personality all about? What do you want to convey in your brand? What are your favorite brand colors? Let me know in the comments below, and let's have a conversation about your brand. In this video, I gave you my most important tips and steps to build out your coaching brand. But now let's take it one step further and actually do the work and apply what you learned. Down below in the description, there is a link to our complete coaching business branding guide that you can download and implement into your business right now. Go there, click the link, and have fun building your brand. Now stay focused on your goals, because I believe that you are meant to bring your passions and your brand to this world. If you liked the video, give me a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next week, I'll see you then. Take care. From Passion to Profits Live, our big annual event for coaches is happening this September in Hollywood, California. Do you want a ticket? For more info, go to FromPassionToProfitsLive.com.